Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm playing World of Warships Legends Arena Mode. 4 teams go in, 1 comes out. And we're in. So today for this video, I'm going to use the Pensacola. And in this game mode, Arena, we will be looking to get as much XP as possible. And boosters count. Daily boost, premium ship bonus, all of it. And it's going to help you go up that ladder a lot faster. So we are loading into Strait. And this is probably one of my more favorite maps for this. And it looks like all cruisers, so that's a good sign. It should be a fairly easy, even match. I know all battleship matches in this game will tend to drag out, and all destroyer matches will kind of do the same. Here we're just calling out a sector alert, because we're not in voice chat, so we're letting our teammates know that I want to go over this way. Always good to try and communicate. And we're going to start out this match with APs. You know, we all know how good the Pensacola is. It's a Citadel machine in the right hands. And right here, I want to point out, is our approximate 4 spawn locations. So that's why I want to go head up towards the north side. We're going to encounter them a lot faster. And we're going to try and make as much use of the cover over here as possible. So just keep in mind, too, here, in Arena, this is, like I said before, it's all about XP. So going straight for the flag is not advisable if you want to maximize your XP opportunities. You want to go after and engage as many of the other fleet as possible. And for those of you who don't know, the L1 button on PlayStation goes into this overhead view and it locks your turrets. So they're not swinging around while you're trying to look and observe the game mode. So, okay, so now we're getting our first targets to start highlighting here. And we're going to pull up in between these islands. And try to keep an eye to make sure that nobody does go for the flag capture. Because if they do, you want to be getting up there to try and contest. And we're using the bow camera over here to make sure that I'm not going to shoot the rocks. I'm going to squeak one by at the London. And I get 3 overpens. And he's being very kind in presenting a very clear broadside and stopped. So we're going to go ahead and remind him that you don't want to do that. Highly recommend not doing that. You know, broadsides in anything is bad. And versus Pensacola, for instance, your day is not going to be going so well. And the Devonshire is doing the same thing. I get a Citadel, but it's not a very impressive one. And I know my teammate is worried that I'm being too aggressive, but I also don't want to lose sight of our targets out here, so I'm kind of going a little bit back and forth, trying to keep a spot going so that we can keep that down. And we're going to call out that the flag is going down, or at least that's the intention to that, just to make sure that the rest of my team is aware of it. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can hit on the angle here. 4 overpens. Not sure what I actually hit. And they're still trying to sneak some shots over, but I'm pretty covered here, and I present a very narrow target for anybody trying to shoot me bow on. And here I'm deciding that we gotta push, because the last time I looked over there, that flag was not contested. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do what we can as we push across, using the islands as much as possible. I get another citadel over there on London, I think that was. He's going to take a shot. I'm going to turn towards him. He glances it off the back end.
The ship is on fire.
And we're going to see if we can end that London out there. He is just being too reckless. I don't get the shot in there, but my teammate cleans it up. And this Devonshire is, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he is presenting me with a very, very juicy target. I need to turn though, because, yep, there's the shots from the other guy. Teammate mopped up the other Devonshire. And I am going to bow on. I have active sonar going, expecting the torpedoes. And I'm glancing. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I'm gonna survive this fight. I was worried about losing that flag, which it does seem like somebody is contesting now finally. So, and since things don't look so good for me, I'm just gonna kind of call out, you know, make sure you remember that there's a target there, because I see my teammate was going around there. I wish him good luck, because I'm, you know, almost dead. And we're gonna try and come up over here, because I know red team is gonna be around the corner this way, since orange is over there across from me. They're the ones in the base too. So if it's possible to get a good shot on the Nern, I will take it. And I'm briefly spotted by the Leander. Also don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. And we get a couple of overpens and a regular hit. I have lost the spot. I eye up to see whether or not he's worth shooting at, and I didn't like his angles. So I am going to reserve that load. I'm going to get the airplane up and see if I can shoot over the island, which I can't. So we're going to come around the corner here. And that Nuremberg is going to be sad that he has a broadside facing this way. And we almost get the one shot with 3 citadels. I take high cal. But I also ran out of luck on that one. Even though he only really had a bow to shoot at, I just did not have the hit points to survive it. So it looks like the rest of my team here is actually in pretty good straits to finish this match up. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward us to the end. And while we wait for this to load the results, I just want to say that I like the division-sized teams that arena play brings. It is definitely unique from standard and ranked gameplay. And we see here my team walked away with the victory. So I've got a nice little boost in my XP. Alright, well, until next time, you all take care.